Have you ever wondered if you are truly awake, if your soul is stirring or if you are still asleep? In this video you will discover 10 signs that reveal whether you are spiritually awakened. Watch closely, listen carefully, and see which signs resonate with your soul. By the end of this video you will know if you are walking the path of awakening, or if it is time to open your eyes to what has always been within you. 1. Less pulled into drama. You no longer feel the constant need to argue, to prove yourself, or to defend your ego. You see conflict for what it truly is, pain seeking expression, emotions looking for release. You choose peace more often, not because you are weak, but because you are awake. Not every battle is yours, and not every reaction needs your energy. This awareness is freedom. 2. Observing instead of reacting. You still feel emotions, fear, anger, sadness, but now you notice them instead of becoming them. There is space between you and what you feel. You can say, I feel this, without saying, this is who I am. That space, that quiet space, is awareness. It is freedom. It is the first step to true awakening. 3. Silence becomes sacred. Silence used to feel empty, now it feels alive. You crave quiet moments, not to escape life, but to hear yourself. In silence you feel God's presence, not in words, but in stillness. Stillness is full of truth, full of guidance, full of connection, and the more you embrace it, the more it nourishes your soul. 4. Money and status lose power. You still live in the world, but the world no longer controls you. Money becomes a tool, not your identity. Status becomes external, not your value. You stop measuring yourself by what you have, and start knowing yourself by who you are. Your worth was given by God, not earned, not borrowed, already present. 5. Feeling people beyond words. You sense energy, not just words. You feel tension, you feel truth, you feel hidden pain. You notice when someone smiles, but is hurting inside. You notice when words say one thing, but the soul says another. This is not judgment, it is perception, it is presence, and your presence can begin to heal. 6. No more self-deception. Excuses stop working, and old stories lose their power. You see your fears clearly, you see your patterns clearly. You stop pretending, stop hiding. You face your shadow, not to punish yourself, not to hate, but to understand. And in that honesty, God meets you. Truth becomes your sanctuary. 7. Old interests fade. Things that once excited you begin to feel empty, not because they are wrong, but because your soul has grown. Your energy moves toward meaning, not distraction, not noise. Depth replaces entertainment, substance replaces habit. You start caring more about what feeds your soul. 8. Asking deeper questions. You begin asking real questions. Who am I really? Why am I here? What is my purpose? Not surface-level questions, not fleeting curiosity, soul-level questions. These questions rise from within, and when the soul asks, God responds, not always in words, but in signs, in shifts, in subtle inner knowing. 9. Feeling unity with the Creator. You feel less separate, less alone. You feel connected to life, to nature, to others, to God. You sense that you are part of something vast, something infinite, something sacred. You were never abandoned, you were always guided, always protected. 10. Stop searching, start being. You stop chasing identity, stop trying to become someone else. You allow yourself to simply be. No masks, no constant proving. You stand as you are, not perfect, but real, not finished, but aligned. You stop waiting to be chosen. You remember you already are chosen to be yourself, fully, honestly, without apology. You are not becoming something new. You are remembering who you have always been, and that remembering is sacred. If this video resonated with your soul and helped you see your path, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more spiritual insights. Awaken your awareness and stay connected to your journey.